A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp. Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly. You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it. Very well. Here's the money. Now, I expect a speedy delivery.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... I was not expecting an istik. What brings you to my hatchery? Almost all of the eggs in this clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here, take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
That'll fit in my pack. Be wary.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg? Thank you. Paying up front seems to have had its benefits. A pleasure to do business with you.
You're not inclined to study the wonders of the Underdark?
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Its inhabitants and cultures, maybe. Its fungi and
What a
cave slime.
scene.
No, thank you.
Whoever did this had no rhyme or reason. Just viciousness. Best be on my way.
Who are you? Another who needs to learn the difference between right and wrong?
A Githyanki youth, and a familiar one at that. Can it be that this is the one who hatched from the egg you took from the crash?
I am Pataris, and I am good. Father was bad. They all were. I tried to make them better, but they were not strong enough. They lacked resolve. They did not live up to Father's code. Even he did not follow it correctly. He was not righteous. He was not innocent. His thoughts were impure. Such evil can only be cured one way. With pain. With torment. And if that does not work, with death. Tell me, are you a good person? If you only think, then you do not know. The Patarian code must be obeyed. This is the only way to be sure. Do you follow it? It is honor, justice, the true form of goodness we all must live by, decreed by Bahamut himself. You are not capable of following its teachings. I know what you did to me. I see the memory of it, right there in your head. You stole me from my people, gave me to that woman. Unhatched, defenseless. You let me be brought here so Father could hurt me. You are bad. You must be taught a lesson. Code. He deserved it. They all deserved it. I should feel better now. Why don't I feel better? My what? Father said I lacked a conscience. He said I was a nasty, evil thing. But he could make me good. He cured me. You're right. You're right. I killed him. I killed all these people. I am no better than any of them. The code is flawed, and I am a monster, as he said I was. I cannot be trusted. What have I done?